Welcome to the True Life in God Daily Podcast, where we hear God's voice in our times. We get to really know Him, and we enter into a more personal relationship with Him.
March 17, 1987.
Vassula, will you bear my cross now?
I do, according to your will, Jesus.
Feel how heavy it is. I need to rest. Follow me. Come near to me. I will unburden my precious cross on you.
Later on that day, I felt unspeakably distressed, melancholic, and now needing to be comforted, but not finding it.
You have felt my immense burden on you. Never refuse my cross. My burden is heavy. Vassula, seek not why I elevate you to me.
God reminds me to accept what is happening to me.
Leave me free to do with you whatsoever I want to until I come and deliver you. Beloved, your guidance has its martyrdom. By seeking to find the truth in it and not finding it, it martyrs you. Suffer for me. Suffering purifies your soul. Immolate yourself to me, and do not seek to find.
I was trying to discover whether this is a real guidance.
Just believe. Leave me free to act in you, and through you manifest my word, thus healing my children. Believe in my redemptive love. My cross is heavy, yes. I will come many more times entrusting you with it. You are my bride, my beloved, and my flower. By bearing it for me, you relieve me. Within my revelations, I breathe into you. There are embittering passions of sorrows, pains, and sufferings which flow out from the very depths of my soul. Come and listen one more time to my heart and feel how it lacerates. Feel how it seeks you all.
Then, as if he could not take it any longer, with a cry which came out from that sorrowful soul, from its depths it came, like as if it was close to death from sorrow.
Creation, which my Father created by His own hand. Why? Why do you give me so much sorrow?
Then he turned to me, his face and tone very grave, saying,
Have you ever thought of me before I came to you?
Guilt. No, I haven't. Still grave.
Would you have come to me if I had not sought and found you?
No, I don't think so. More guilt.
Now you love me.
Yes, my lord, I do.
My guidance has changed you, has it not?
Yes, it has. There, I really felt that I am nothing, and it was not for my merits he approached me, since in the very beginning I almost rejected him.
Will you muster my children and feed them?
I felt helpless. My God, how could I? With what means? I want to please him, showing my thanks, but I can't.
Trust me. Let me guide you, Vassula. Let me muster my children. I know you are helpless. I know you are weak. You see, you cannot do anything without me. Now, will you let me use you as my instrument until I have completed my message?
Yes, as long as the message will be from you, Jesus.
I am Jesus. Never doubt. Weary not of writing. Every word my lips utter will make you feel my wounds. I drag you down with me in the dark dominion of my foe, showing you how souls suffer.
When he showed me hell,
I outpour on you all my sufferings that wound me profoundly. My priest, for my priest you are. You will walk with me. Never will I abandon you. Together we will share my cross. Together we will suffer. Together we will strive. You will take your rest in me, and I in you.
March 18, 1987.
I have taught you to love me and recognize me. I showed you my heavenly works, pouring out all the mysteries of my heart and showing you my ineffable mercy, purifying you to be the source of my revelations and showing the world my grace. Indeed, I have bestowed upon you all my insatiable love, showing my children how much I can love them.
I'm like a sample.
Nevertheless, reminding you that you are not any different than the rest of them, and that you are not to keep this guidance hidden. I want my effusions to cover this world, for this is my will. Vassula, allow me to act in you as I please. Come now and console me, yes, by loving me. I am Yahweh, and it is on me you are leaning, and it is to me you are coming to and meditating. You are invoking me in your prayers. So do not worry, since you are worshiping me and no one else.
For those times that I worry that these writings are maybe not from God.
My wish is that all my children return to me. Daughter, I have brought you up for this message. Will you fulfill my word, Vassula? Are you willing to continue working for me?
Yes, my Lord, as long as I recognize it's Yahweh.
Little one, I am Yahweh. Have my peace, little one, and grow. Never weary writing. Allow me to use you until the end of my message. Little one, who is your father?
I was surprised at the question. You are. Message to the world.
I am. You are my seed. You are mine. My children have turned away from me, and their hearts are frozen with egoism. They have forgotten me. I want to ask them, why do you repel me? What have I done that displeased you? Have I insinuated ever to you that I am angry towards you? Why are you dreading to face me? Beloved, I will not blame you for your sins. I forgive you now. I will not shut the door in your face. I tell you truly that I can forgive 1,000,000 times, and with my arms open, I stand before you, asking you to come to me and feel this love I have to give you. Let me enkindle your heart. Come and get to know me. Come, all you who avoid me and fear me, all you who do not know me. Come nearer to me, and you will understand that I am a God full of love, full of pity, and full of mercy. Do not reject me before you even know me. My superabundant love offers you an efficacious grace to know and choose between good and evil. I have given you freedom to choose, but I have also given you qualities to make out of you superior beings. I have given you gifts. Use your gifts I bestowed on you, and with your intellect and the heart I have given you, understand and come forward, acknowledging me, and get to know me better. I have enlightened your hearts to enable you to love. I it is who has given you this grace. Would you accept this grace?
I remembered myself of before. But Lord, some had no chance in knowing you. No one taught them. It's not really their fault, is it? So how could they possibly think even of you?
Vassula, how true. Daughter, my church needs to be renewed. I have come to consolidate my church. Otherwise, multitudes are bound to be lost. Vassula, I will come back, giving a message to my devout ones. Let me complete my desires about my children who turned away from me. I am the source of love, and from this source flows this infinite love which covers all creation. All I ask of you is a return of love. Many of you believe I am a God who is quick to anger, and so fear me. You fear to approach me. Others believe I am beyond reach and only enjoying my glory, never caring for you, and my eyes turned only upon my devout ones, thus making an image of a God full of predilection. Did you not know that the weaker and the more wretched you are, the more I seek you and love you? I am holy, but I also want you to understand that I desire to become intimate with you and have me as your holy companion. Do you know of the parable of the prodigal son, Vassula?
Yes, some of it.
He had sinned, but how did his father receive him?
With great joy.
More than that, he received him with great love and celebrated this event. Grieve me not, my beloved ones, and come back to me. I will not refuse you. I will welcome you in my embrace. Return to me without fear.
You've just listened to the True Life in God podcast. We can't wait to see you tomorrow with a new episode.